Out of the swamp and traveling across the universe comes the big red machine, known as the Planet Raan Swamp Thing. Full of cacti-like spores, this space cowboy is one of the newer releases from the DC Multiverse line from McFarlane Toys. A lot of reuse here to be expected, but it does have a new head sculpt, new paint, and a new piece added onto the body, so let's dive in. Being honest, this figure wasn't on my bingo card, but after having it in hand, I do dig it. I know it's essentially the same Swamp Thing we've gotten before, but the new head sculpt makes it stand out, along with the color choice. The overlay piece is a cool design, but I will say I do wish that the execution of the overlay piece on the figure had been a bit better, as it's a bit gappy, let me tell you. The paint that is on the figure is nice, but the lack of paint throughout the figure is a bit disappointing. This becomes apparent as you look at the arms and legs on the figure. I know the first release had a lot of the same issues, but it's definitely worth noting here, just so you are aware. As far as accessories, it's a barebone release with a card, figure stand, and some fisted hands, but it's not the worst thing by far. And finally, a quick comparison between the green version with the alternate head and this bad boy. I have to say, they look good together, and it does catch your eye. Part of me is happy to have it in my collection, but part of me says maybe I could have waited before picking up. But at the end of the day, the deal's done. It's cool to have a new variation, but the bigger question remains, when will the blue version come to us?